It's week 9 of the 2024 season, and we'll see Bryce Young. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Panthers and the Saints coming up next.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of the year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season, always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
Yeah, no doubt. And I always felt, even as a player, that you never really knew how good you were as a team or how good everyone else around the league was until you kind of got to this point in the year. November.
Just about set. Anders Carlson has the ball teed up. And off we go from Charlotte. Devin Tompkins on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers coming out, and they're led by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Rocky rookie season for the #1 overall pick out of Alabama. But, Greg, here's the guy the Panthers hope can get this franchise going in the right direction.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
13 yards on the catch there. It's a Carolina first down. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. Ooh. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
The first bat taken in this last year's draft, Mike, and down in Carolina, all the conversation surrounds, can we get more talented skill players around Bryce Young and see if he can become that quarterback of the future that they're all banking on? And with Jonathan Brooks, his production at Texas, 10 touchdowns on the ground last year. He's good in pass protection. He's elusive. He's explosive. He's everything you want in a modern-day NFL running back.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Hubbard.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Panthers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
They did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Play is made there by DJ Wano. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Olave. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, New Orleans.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Olave is the motion man. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. He'll look to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Here's 3rd and 7. The motion man is Sanders. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Saints offense and running back Kendre Miller getting set to take over. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
You know, the reality is a lot of times bubble screens are just added on to a traditional run. And you're saying to the quarterback, don't hand the ball off if you don't think it's a good look. But what you're not counting for is that he decides to throw it out to the bubble. And
this drive is over before it can start. It's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line is going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the shotgun, Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. So a field goal apiece here in that first quarter. All even, 3 apiece the score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Young going to give it to Brooks. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jamal Hill there for the tackle. It is 3rd and 10. On play action, Young. Now he'll air one out. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Now it's Miller. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. On comes the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure That return was not going anywhere. The Panthers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Another run here with Hubbard. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, Young. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Carolina. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Miller. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Shaheed in motion. They'll run it right here with Miller. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. (3-3) our score. 2 minutes to go in this 1st half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. He's got it at about the 8. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to throw yet again. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Anders Carlson now for the PAT. He's got it. The Saints take a 10-3 lead.
Panthers 3.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. The Panthers will take their first timeout. The motion man is Sanders. On 2nd down, Young. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw, Young. He's going to keep it himself. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with Young. There he goes again. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. The motion man is Sanders. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down. Eddie Pinheiro for the Panthers.
So we hit halftime with the visiting Saints in front as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the...
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense and their running back set to go once more. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. They'll break the huddles. It's 2nd and 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. It's his third touchdown on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense headed back to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The motion man is Sanders. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The motion man is Sanders. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That's caught. It's the tight end, Sanders. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close, out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Tremble comes in motion. On 1st down is Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Here's a 3rd and 10. The motion man is Sanders. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now, faking the give. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. He'll drop to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Olave is the motion man. On 2nd down, Miller. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Saints will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes Tompkins on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
The motion man is Sanders. A 2nd down throw for Young. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Tremble comes in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Young to throw on 1st down. Short one there, caught by Tremble.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Tremble comes in motion. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Tremble comes in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Young. This one to the tight end, Tremble. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard. The motion man is Sanders. From the gun, it's Young. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Now Young. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll run with Brooks. A dive, and he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers are able to edge a bit closer. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Miller. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Once again, it's Miller. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A run here with Miller. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Motion man is Hyatt. Here's a handoff, and Miller heading left. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
The Saints lining up in punt formation as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
They'll run with Miller. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Miller. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. This one taken in by Chenault. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
They'll drop to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. On 2nd down, Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. Here's 1st and 10. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Darrell
On first down is Young.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year.